Here's a quick video showing you how to add and subtract fractions with uncommon denominators. Let's look at the problem, 1/4 plus 1/3. Now, both of these numbers are less than 1, so I'm just going to draw one rectangle. And the first thing I'm going to do is split it into fourths vertically. So I have 1/4, 2/4, 3, and 4/4. Okay, I know that this section is 1/4, and we're going to go from there. Okay, then I am going to split it into thirds horizontally. So now I have 1/3, 2, and 3/3. Okay, and I'm going to write 1/3 so that I remember that. And I'm going to start with 1/4. And just by looking at it here, I can see that this section is 1/4. So I'm going to keep that as my original number. Now, if I count horizontally in my thirds, I know that there are 4 sections horizontally. So I need to add 4 squares. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. The rest are all extras and are unnecessary for what we're going to do. So I'm just going to put an X through each of those. Okay? If I look at my whole and count up the total number of squares, I know that there are 12 squares in all. That becomes my denominator. There are 12 pieces. Okay? And now I count up what I do have. I already have the 4 for my 1/3, and I'm going to include the remaining pieces. So I have 5, 6, and 7. So I have 7/12 as my final solution. Let's look at another. If I have 2/5 plus 1/4, I'm going to start it the same way. I'm going to draw one rectangle. Okay? Then I will split it into fifths vertically. It doesn't matter which you do for vertical and which you do horizontal. I do the larger denominator horizontally because it's easier for me with more space. Okay, I'm going to label across to 2/5. Then I'm going to divide it into fourths. So 1/4, 2/4, 3, and 4/4. Okay, and I have 1/4. Again, I know that I need 2/5, so I'm going to keep these exactly as they are. Counting for 1/4, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rectangles that I need to add. So I will count those in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And cross out the extras that I do not need. Looking at this, I can find out how many rectangles are in this one hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4. There are 20 total. And I have 5 already here, plus 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I have 13 over 20 as my solution. Let's try a subtraction problem. We can set this up very much the same way. Both numbers are less than one whole. So I'm going to draw one rectangle. I'm going to split the bottom into fourths. Okay. Again, I like the larger denominator this way. Doesn't matter which way. And then I will split it into thirds. Okay. And I'm starting with 1/3. So I already know that I can cross off this entire top section. Okay. And I'm subtracting 1/4. If I count up, I have 1, 2, 3 sections in my 1/4, so I'm going to cross out 3 more squares. Okay, that leaves me with 1 left over, which is my numerator, and counting the rectangles on the inside, I have 12, so 1/3 minus 1/4 is 1/12. Let's try one more. If we have 1/2 minus 1/3, again, we're going to start with one rectangle. Okay, I'm going to split this into thirds, and then I'll split it into half. Okay, So we're starting with 1/2, so I can get rid of this top half. And I'm subtracting 1/3. If I look at it, each third has 2, so I'm going to subtract 2 rectangles. And I have 1 remaining, so that's my numerator, and there's 6 pieces total, so I have 1/6.